Yeah, Bella Kundi live in Sacramento finding out more about this highly descriptive tours. I love this. Bella, good morning.
Good morning, guys. This really is such a beautiful concept for people who can't see so well, and to experience beautiful art pieces such as this one that we'll talk about in just a second. But first I want to talk to Helene, who helps curate these tours, who helps gives these tours. Helene, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
And can you tell me a little bit about these tours and how they got started?
Sure. So a highly descriptive tour is one where we allow our words to create an image in the mind of a visitor. So for people with vision challenges, this is the way they can interact with art. The better our description, the better the tour experience for the visitor. And what we do really is to take a look at the artwork, in this case it's a painting, and we give the visitor an initial idea of the scope and scale. So this painting of Yosemite is 6 feet tall and 10 feet wide, and it really is divided into 3 parts. Right. And we talk about each part as we go through the tour. So if we look at this artwork, we can see that the top foot of the painting, top 12 inches, is the sky, and it's a beautiful light blue. And the bottom 12 inches of the painting, we see a meadow, multi-green and colored. There's a lot of scrub bushes in it, and it's dotted occasionally with red and white wildflowers. So the main part of this painting is the middle section. And in the middle section, the artist has given us a feel for descending into the valley floor, and where we find a diagonal river that is going upward from left to right. It's important to understand that this area, this painting, covers an enormous area, and it gives us a sense of the depth and beauty and grandeur of Yosemite.
Absolutely. And you mentioned to me that each of these highly descriptive tours is about 90 minutes with 3 pieces each. So guys, that's 30 minutes per piece. I'm going to ask Helene here just to give me a little 30-second, highly descriptive tour example if she could on this piece.
You bet. So let's talk about the light. We can see the light comes in from the side and it illuminates the granite. It's almost like a light bulb. So in a highly descriptive tour, if we can use comparative objects, that makes the artwork come alive. And we can see that the granite is now kind of a yellow beige. With all of the area at the bottom is well illuminated, and it lets us see the outcroppings of rock and where we can see the texture that is the scrub.
Absolutely. And talking about texture, Vicky, over here real quick. Ready, guys? They said I can touch the art. Okay, this is a little crazy. Now, Helene, can you lead me through what this would typically look like in your tour?
Let me just guide
you do what you got to do. Okay.
Let me just guide your hand. So feel the outside of the frame first, and you can feel the knots. So this is a beautiful rosewood frame that is original to the painting, and that's very fortunate. I mean, sometimes paintings and art and the art in them, in the frame, gets separated. We're very lucky to have this. Now let's feel the etching. You can see that there's a pattern. Can you feel the pattern?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, and that pattern is repeated on all sides of the frame. This touch tour part is an addition to our highly descriptive tour. So it's the full experience for the blind and low vision community. The Crocker wants them to be able to experience the art just like the rest of the population.
Absolutely. And lastly, before we wrap up, can you talk about the impact that you've seen that this has had on the people and part of that community?
Well, it's amazing to watch. You can see a person's face light up when we're talking about it, when our description creates that image in their mind. It's wonderful. It's a great event, and that's what we are all about here, is making a good experience for our visitors. These tours are given once a month on the 4th Friday of the month at 1 p.m. and no registration is required. We're here to meet you.
We are here to meet you at the Crocker Art Museum, guys. It is a beautiful concept with beautiful art, and everybody should come check it out. Back to you.
Thank you. Bella, thank you.